cup of quiet after sunset is all I need tonight. The golden glow of lamplight becomes my only sight. The world outside is cooling, the rooftops turning blue, and in this simple moment I feel my soul renew. I've spent the day in motion, in endless lists and cares, but now the winter evening reminds me someone cares. The silence feels like honey poured warm upon my chest, and in this calming sweetness I finally find my rest. A cup of quiet after sunset, I won't forget how healing tastes in gentle sips. In the hush of twilight my heartbeat dips, and every thought grows softer upon my grateful lips. I hold the cup a little closer, its warmth against my palms. Outside the snow is falling in slow and perfect calms. The worries of the daylight begin to slip away as winter's tender mercy moves through my tired day. A cup of quiet after sunset, a silhouette of peace upon the window pane. In the winter stillness I break the chain and breathe in something healing with every soft refrain. We all deserve a moment where nothing is required. A cup of quiet after sunset becomes the net that catches all the tears I've stored. In this small warm hour my soul restored, I taste a little silence and feel myself adored. Tonight the world is silent, the snow has hushed the ground. City's distant murmurs are now a softer sound. I sit beside the lamplight, its glow upon my skin, and take this quiet moment to let my thoughts begin. I've lived for many voices, for duties, fears, and plans. I carried every burden with these two tired hands. But now the winter evening invites my soul to speak, to tell me truths I've buried beneath a busy week. A quiet night to hear my heart, a gentle start to knowing what I really need. In the hush of snowfall I finally heed the soft and trembling whispers I never let myself read. I breathe a little deeper than I have all this year. I feel a slow forgiving unravel in my chest, as if my weary body has found a place to rest. A quiet night to hear my heart, a healing art of letting go without regret. In winter's solemn stillness, my mind resets. I learn to trust myself in ways I once forget. Sometimes the world grows louder than any soul can bear. A quiet night to hear my heart, a brand new part of living in a softer tone. Tonight the winter tells me I'm not alone. I'm ready now to listen to the voice I call my own. A soft chair by the evening window, the sky a fading blue. The city lights are waking, but I have nothing to do. For once my hands are empty, no tasks to chase or mend, just quiet winter twilight becoming my old friend. I watch the shadows lengthen on roofs across the way. A neighbor lights a candle, another ends their day. I feel my heartbeat slowing, my breathing growing deep, and in this simple stillness my soul begins to speak. A soft chair by the evening window, I let life go. All the worries, all the must. Here in winter's softness I learn to trust that even with my scars I'm still allowed to rest. The glass reflects an older face with lines I've come to know. They map the storms I've weathered, the ways I've learned to grow. I smile at my own image, not perfect but sincere, and thank this quiet evening for finally drawing near. A soft chair by the evening window, a gentle glow from lamps and with a bit more room. We spent so many seasons trying to prove our worth, but chairs by winter windows can teach us softer bird. A soft chair by the evening window, I softly know I don't need to run or hide. Winter's gentle presence sits by my side. And in this healing moment, I come back home inside. Tea steam in a quiet kitchen, morning barely born. Outside winter's breathing, on rooftops pale and warm. The sink holds simple dishes, the table holds my hands, and for a brief, soft moment, I finally understand. Life was built on running, on never being late, on holding up the pieces of everybody's weight. But hear the kettle singing a softer kind of song, inviting me to linger instead of being strong. Tea steam in a quiet kitchen, my heart can listen to everything it had to hide. Simple wooden table, chair by my side. This little winter morning becomes my place to cry. The window fogs in circles, I trace them with my thumb. I think of all the seasons that left my spirit numb. And yet this humble corner with chipped old china cups feels more like sacred shelter than anything dressed up. Tea steam in a quiet kitchen, my soul can glisten in tears that gently fall and dry. The warmth between my fingers answers my sigh, saying you're not broken, you're just learning how to try. We don't need grand miracles to feel the healing start. Sometimes it's just warm water on a long, cold heart. Tea steam in a quiet kitchen, a soft transition from all the roles I had to play. In this small winter moment, I hear me say, I'm allowed to rest now and live my own slow way. carries me through the years. Its edges hold the stories of laughter, hope, and tears. She stitched it through the evenings with gentle, quiet hands, and wrapped me in a comfort that time still understands. I spread it on my lap tonight as winter winds begin, and feel a kind of safety rise soft beneath my skin. The yarn is old and faded, but somehow still it holds the warmth of every memory my beating heart unfolds. The blanket my mother wove, a form of love that lingers even now I'm grown. In the winter silence I'm not alone. Her tender threads still whisper in a voice I've always known. The world outside is icy, the rooftops pale and bright, but here the woven colors bring back a gentler light. I close my eyes and listen to echoes in the seams, and drift into the comfort of childhood winter dreams. The blanket my mother wove, a treasure trove of seasons that once kept me warm. Through the chill of changes it held its form, a faithful little shelter from every passing storm. Some love stays through the decades, unraveled yet intact. The blanket my mother wove, I still behold when winter feels too sharp to bear. In threads that age has softened I find repair. Her love through woven fibers still wraps me everywhere. My heart comes home when winter settles near, a quiet inner corner where I can drop my fear. It doesn't need a fireplace, it doesn't need a bed, just space to breathe my feelings I never quite have said. I close my eyes and listen to winter's gentle grace, and feel a calm returning to every hidden place. The world may keep on rushing, but here the noise will cease, and in this small compassion my heartbeat finds its peace. Place my heart comes home, a space alone, yet filled with warmth I long to keep. In the hush of winter I fall asleep, wrapped in quiet healing that settles soft and deep. I don't need grand answers, just moments soft and kind. A little room for resting the corners of my mind. And as the snow keeps drifting in slow devoted lines, I sense a deeper mercy growing through the pines. The place my heart comes home, its gentle tone reminds me I am more than pain. In the winter stillness, I hear again a voice that calls me inward, like soft and steady rain. Some homes are built of presence, not walls or a wooden phrase. The place my heart comes home, I softly own, as winter writes its careful art. Through quiet snow evenings, I feel the start, a slow and sacred warming, returning to my heart. The sound of snow on old roofs takes me back in time to winters in my childhood when life was more sublime. The quiet of the evening would settle like a hymn, and all my little worries would melt around the rim. I'd sit beside the window and trace the frosty glass, watching soft white feathers in slow forgiving pass. The house would gently tremble as snow began to rise, a warmth beneath the blankets and stars in sleepy skies. The sound of snow on old roofs, a tender proof that peace can fall in silent ways. In the hush of snowfall, my heartbeat stays, remembering the comfort of simpler winter days. Now grown with many burdens, I still lean toward that sound. It brings me quiet shelter where gentler years were found. I close my eyes and listen to snow's familiar tune, and feel a child within me return beneath the moon. The sound of snow on old roofs, a faithful truth that healing comes in humble forms. In the winter evening, my soul transforms, held by little echoes of homes that kept me warm. Some memories memories fall softly and never truly fade. The sound of snow on old roofs still softly soothe the places age has made so thin. As winter settles gently, I breathe again, a fragile peace returning like childhood in the wind. The evening sky is fading, the streets are turning blue. My footsteps echo softly as winter shadows grew. But far across the distance, a single light appears, the same warm glow that held me across the tender years. No matter how I struggled, no matter where I'd roam, that window in the quiet would guide me gently home. A beacon through the darkness, a small unwavering flame, a promise that forgiveness was never far to claim. The window light that waits for me, a memory that warms me more than words can say. Through the winter silence, it lights the way, a tender vow of welcome at the end of every day. The house may be much older, the paint a little worn, but love inside its walls still wraps me every morn. I step into the doorway and breathe the cedar air and feel my rushing heartbeat grow soft and slow in there. The window light that waits for me is sanctuary where weary souls can rest again. In the winter stillness, it feels like then, when life was simpler and every wound could mend. We all need gentle places that never close their doors. The window light that waits for me still lets me be my quiet, unperformed true self. And in its winter warmth, I find my health, a glow that brings me home to who I am myself. The world outside is frozen, but here the kettle sings. A gentle heat is rising from small and simple things. My hands are wrapped around a cup, its warmth against my skin, and suddenly the winter feels softer from within. I think of all the people who showed me quiet care, a scarf around my shoulders, a hand that lingered there. We don't need grand confessions to feel we're not alone. Sometimes it's in the silence that love is gently shown. Warm hands in a cold season, a quiet reason why I can breathe a little more in the hush of winter. My heart restores through small and tender moments left by those before. The window slowly glimmers with frost along the seam, but in this fading twilight my memories softly gleam. I trace their gentle outlines like footprints in the snow, reminded that the warmth we give is what we always know. Warm hands in a cold season, a healing beacon that glows in places worn and thin. In the winter stillness, hope drifts in. I warm my tired fingers and let the light begin. We carry so much kindness from hearts that walked before. Warm hands in a cold season, a simple reason why life still holds a gentle grace in the quiet winter. I find my place, held by every loving touch. I once embraced. January sits beside me with quiet, gentle hands. A cup of tea is steaming like hope I understand. The morning feels forgiving, the sky is pale and kind, and winter writes a message for those it left behind. The kettle hums its blessing, the house is warm and slow. I watch the peaceful rhythm of falling afternoon snow. There's something soft inside of me that winter seems to heal, a tender little promise of days I'll learn to feel. Warm tea by the window of January, a sanctuary heavy days grow light. Snow drifts like an answer to the quiet night, and fills my heart with courage, turning cold to bright. You gently how to breathe again, and winter in its silence becomes the truest friend. Warm tea by the window of January, so ordinary, yet somehow it restores my view. Snowfall in the stillness feels like something new, a quiet winter healing whispered straight to you. You've carried every worry like bags too full to hold. You've walked through every season, through heat and bitter cold. Tonight the snow is falling on streets where you have tried, and all the silent flurries say you don't have to decide. The list upon the table, the plans upon the wall, they can wait till morning, they don't own you at all. The lamp is softly glowing, the day is almost done, and winter wraps its quiet around your battles won. When snowfall tells you enough, believe it, love. You've done the very best you could. Let the white horizon cover should and should. You're more than your achievements, you're simply deeply good. Held up tired families, you've worked through endless pain. You've smiled when you were breaking like roofs in heavy rain. But now the snow says gently, lay down your heavy crown. The world won't end without you, it's okay to sit down. When snowfall tells you enough, it's tender, rough, but true in ways you need to hear. Let the drifting silence draw your soul near. You're worthy of a life that's kinder than this year. You don't have to earn the right to breathe and to be still. Rest is not a weakness, it's how we learn God's will. When snowfall tells loves you enough, receive that love and let your weary shoulders fall. Winter's white confession is clear and small. You've done more than enough now. It's time to rest from all. The morning sky is pale and slow, a quiet shade of white. The winter breeze is tender, not cold but soft and light. I stand beside the window and watch the world be still, and feel a little looseness where once was iron will. I've spent too many seasons forgetting how to rest, trying to hold together the pieces in my chest. But winter has a language that speaks in gentle way, inviting me to loosen the carefulness I chase. Where winter teaches me to breathe, I feel reprieve from all the weight I tried to hold. The snow becomes a whisper, so soft and bold. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be whole. I brew a cup of comfort, the steam curls like a sigh. I feel a small forgiveness for years I can't deny. And as the evening settles in shades of silver gray, I learn to breathe more freely than I have in a day. Where winter teaches me to breathe, my doubts all leave and settle like the drifting snow. In the hush of stillness, I finally know healing is a season that moves calm and slow. Some truths only winter has the patience to reveal. Where winter teaches me to breathe, I now believe there's nothing wrong with slowing down in quiet snowy moments without a crown. I find myself again on kind and solid ground. The year has grown heavy on my trembling shoulders. The calendar pages feel worn and older. I sit by the window, the sky painted gray, and let the quiet winter take the noise away. The teacup is steaming, my hands round its heat. Outside, little snowflakes fall soft in the street. For once I'm not rushing, I'm learning to stay, to let my tired heartbeat slow down and just pray. Winter rest for a tired heart, a gentle start to breathe without being strong. I don't have to fix it or prove I belong. I just sit in the silence and let the ache be a song. The clock on the wall keeps a calm, steady tune. It's telling me kindly you're allowed to be bruised. The world can keep turning. I'll sit for a while and feel my own presence return with a smile. Winter rest for a tired heart, a healing art of doing nothing but feel. In the hush of snowfall, my soul can heal. The softer I let it be, the more I become real. Some days were too heavy, some nights were too long, but winter has a language that turns weakness to song. Winter rest for a tired heart, a brand new part of learning I'm already enough, wrapped in quiet mercy, not strong but love. I lay down all my battles, and that is brave enough. When the winter roads were empty, I drove through silver night. The headlights carved a pathway in drifting fields of white. The radio was quiet, just static, soft and low, a kind of breathless stillness only the lost can know. The trees leaned in like watchers, their branches bowed and bare. I felt a gentle trembling of memories everywhere. Each mile became a story, each turn a whispered truth. of all the frozen moments I left behind in youth. When the winter roads were empty, they carried me through pieces of the life I've known. The snowfall hid my questions in soft monotone, and every lonely highway still felt like going home. A faded sign was glowing with frost along its frame. It pointed toward a village that once held your name. I didn't stop to enter, but let the yearning stay, a small unspoken mercy I found along the way. When the winter roads were empty, they let me see that healing moves with steady grace. Though time can change the memories we can't replace, the snowy roads reminded there's beauty in the trace. Some roads lead toward closure, some simply let you breathe. When the winter roads were empty, I felt the plea of all the dreams I've left behind. Yet winter's quiet motion cleared out my mind. A journey through the snowfall that finally laid me kind. Under the street lamp's golden haze, the night was breathing slow. The snowfall drifted downward in gentle afterglow. You stood there like a memory returned from long ago, a silhouette of kindness in soft December snow. Your smile was faint and quiet, a lantern in the cold. It warmed the frozen pavement where all our stories rolled. The city hung behind us, a distant silver tune, and winter held its moment beneath the brightened moon. Under the street lamp's golden haze, our fragile days came trembling back into the light, even though the years passed into distant night. The glow beneath that street lamp still holds us warm and bright. I reached to touch the stillness, your shadow leaned to mine. It felt like time was bending along a fragile line. Some moments never fade. Under the street lamp's golden haze, my heart obeys the warmth that drifts from you to me. And in that swirling snowfall, I finally see some winters shine with memories we're meant to let be free. A candle in the window glows tonight, a soft and steady flame. It flickers like a whisper that somehow knows your name. The snow outside is falling in slow remembered grace, and every drifting snowflake feels like a warm embrace. The hallway smells of cedar, the floor's let out a sigh. I brew a cup of comfort and watch the moments fly. The chair beside the fireplace still holds your woven shawl, as if you left it waiting for winter's gentle call. A candle in the window glows tonight, a golden light that guides the weary back again. Even if the journey feels steep with pain, the glow becomes a promise that warmth will still remain. The clock ticks through the quiet in soft familiar tone. I hum a tune you loved once to feel less alone. The warmth against the snowfall feels like a whispered prayer, a hope the winter evening will bring you through the air. A candle in the window glows tonight, a beacon bright for hearts that wander in the cold. It tells the tired spirit to just be bold. The door will stay wide open no matter what unfolds. Some lights wait through the winter, some burn for those we miss. A candle in the window glows tonight, and in its light I feel a peace I've longed to know. Even if tomorrow brings deeper snow, this gentle winter candle will keep my heart aglow. A photograph in falling snow slipped out from folded books. Your younger self was smiling with soft, unguarded looks. The snow tapped on the window, a rhythm old yet sweet, and memories rose softly in quiet, steady beats. I held the faded edges, the corners worn with time. It felt like winter's mercy had wrapped the years in rhyme. Your laughter in that picture felt warmer than the sun, a piece of life remembered before the hurt begun. A photograph in falling snow, it seemed to show the tenderness we used to be, even after seasons pulled you far from me. The winter kept your image in gentle clarity. The candle flickered softly, the room turned amber gold. I sat beside the window where all my thoughts unfold. The snow outside kept drifting, it matched the pace within, and suddenly your presence felt closer than it's been. A photograph in falling snow, a quiet glow of moments I've outgrown in part, yet winter brought them forward to warm my heart. A cinematic memory that life could not discard. Some faces stay forever, some smiles refuse to fade. A photograph in falling snow, I let it go, but keep the warmth it gave to me. Even in December, I clearly see the way our past life softly in winter's gentle reed. Before the first light reaches us, the world is painted blue. The rooftops shine in silver, still holding drops of you. The quiet of the morning feels softer than before, as if the winter evening left longing at my door. I wrap myself in silence, its remaining shadows begin their slow release. I watch the snow blush faintly as dawn begins to climb, and feel a fragile comfort rise with the passing time. Before the first light reaches us, I breathe the hush that winter lays upon the street. Even in the stillness where heart beats meet, the morning brings a promise so steady and discreet. I pour a cup of coffee. It warms my trembling hands. The steam curls like forgiveness in slow unfurling strands. I think of all the winters that carve their marks in me, yet each one held a lesson in quiet dignity. Before the first light reaches us, I feel a brush of tender lace along my spine. The daybreak whispers softly, this pain is mine. But morning keeps on coming, and healing takes its time. Some hopes rise with the sunrise, some truths return with light. Before the first light reaches us, my soul grows lush with gratitude for what remains. The winter sky above me dissolves my chains, a dawn of gentle mercy that washes away the stain. Snowlight on the silent avenue, a pale and gentle breath. The street lamps paint a silver line across the frozen depths. I walk a little slower than all the years before, as if the night remembers the steps I took once more. The windows glow in amber, a warmth I used to know. It settles in my heartbeat like whispers from the snow. The world feels soft and distant, a dream I almost knew. And winter holds a secret it wants to give me too. It's like is never told. Some nights become a mirror of everything we were, and snow can hold a softness no other touch prefers. Snowlight on the silent avenue, I start anew, yet feel you walking at my side. Winter keeps its promise that love won't fully hide. Just slowly turn to snowlight on roads we once would stride. The winter wind was gentle, a hush along leaves. It brushed against my window like hands on worn-out sleeves. I opened up the curtain to watch the snowfall start, and felt the wind remember the shape of my old heart. It carried faint reminders of laughter by the sea, of nights we walked together before you slipped from me. A distant warmth came drifting like whispers through the cold, and winter's quiet breathing made everything unfold. The night the wind remembered us, it stirred the dust of all the love we didn't say. Snow fell like forgiveness on every choice we gave, and softened all the burden our tangled seasons made. I placed my hand on frost lines that crept along the glass. The wind hummed like a story too tender to surpass. It wasn't grief or longing, just something soft and whole, a gentle kind of greeting from edges of the soul. The night the wind remembered us, I felt no rush, just quiet truth I left behind. Some loves return in winter to ease the worried mind, a cinemaric moment that time forgot to bind. Even if the years divide, some voices cross the cold. The wind becomes a window to everything we hold. The night the wind remembered us, I let it brush against my spirit, warm and clear. Winter brought a memory so close, so near. A gentle wind that whispered, I'm still with you, my dear. to find no word. The world grew still around me, too quiet to be heard. I stood beside the doorway, unsure of what to feel, as winter laid its blanket on wounds that wouldn't heal. The cars moved slow and distant, the street turned silver gray. It felt as if the season had taken you away. Your shadow crossed the lamplight, then faded out of sight, while snow kept gently drifting in long unbroken white. The snow kept falling after you left, so soft, so deft. It covered every ache I knew, a cinematic stillness where memories grew. And winter whispered softly, let go, it's time for you. I walked into the kitchen, the kettle hummed alone. Your cup was still half waiting, as if it sensed the snow. I poured myself a moment, a breath to understand, and winter held my trembling inside its open hand. The snow kept falling after you left, a quiet theft of all the words we never said. Yet in the snowy silence, your voice still spread, a gentle winter echo that warmed me where I bled. Some goodbyes sit in snowfall, some truths arrive in white. The snow kept falling after you left, and I accept the way it softened all the pain. Winter brought a stillness I could contain, and let the snow keep falling until I breathe again. The street is washed in silver, where quiet snow descends. I walk among the lamplights, where night and memory blend. Your name drifts through the winter like breath upon the air, a trace of something tender still hanging everywhere. The city hums in half notes, its colors soft and slow. I pass the place we lingered, one early year's first snow. The wind recalls your laughter in echoes passing through, and suddenly the evening remembers only you. On the street where snow remembers you, a quiet you of yesterday begins to rise. Footprints fade, but feelings never say goodbye. On the street where snow remembers you, I walk anew. With every step a gentle truth. Even in the winter, when the world turns blue, some loves remain a lantern, still burning me through. The way December held your name still lingers in the air. A whisper on the window where frost began to stare. Your footsteps down the hallway, your coat against the cold. They echo through the shadows of memories growing old. The lamplight by the doorway still glows the same as then. I wait beside its shimmer and breathe you in again. The kettle hums its longing, a low familiar tune, as winter keeps reminding it's you I lost too soon. The way December held your name, a quiet flame that warmed the night you walked away. Even through the snowfall and drifting gray, your name still curls in winter in such a tender way. I touch the worn out letters you carved upon the frame. They softened with the seasons, yet whisper just the same. December has a heartbeat, a rhythm slow and true, and every silent measure still somehow leads to you. The way December held your name, a fragile claim to moments I can't let disappear. Even though the years have grown soft and sheer, your name still stirs in winter, where my heart holds it near. Some names melt into snowfall, some never fade away. The way December held your name, I learned today. It's part of how I've grown to be. Wrapped in winter stillness, I finally see your name remains a season that lives in memory. The window that faces December is glowing pale and white it holds the breath of winter. Like secrets kept inside, the frost begins its drawing in patterns soft and slow, while memories of colder years return beneath the snow. I sit beside the window with blankets on my knees. The steam from tea is swirling in gentle quiet pleas. The world turns soft and distant, the sky turns silver blue, and in the falling stillness my thoughts drift back to you. The window that faces December helps me remember the warmth we shared in winters past. Even if life scattered what couldn't last, your kindness stays like starlight in hearts too soft to cast. Telling me it's time to carry home. The window that faces December makes me surrender to moments I once held so tight. In its quiet shimmer I learned to rewrite the pieces of my story. Some windows hold a lifetime, some pains recall a name. December shines its mercy on things we can't reclaim. The window that faces December still burns like ember, a gentle glow against the cold. A heart still bright and bold. Tonight the city breathes in snow, a soft and silver sigh. The lights along the towers blur gently in the sky. I watch from by the window where warmth and cold divide, and feel the winter evening move slowly through my side. The cars drift in the distance, their headlights pale and low. The sidewalks glow with quiet as steady snowflakes flow. It feels like something healing is falling from above, a hush the city needed to rediscover love. Tonight the city breathes in snow, and I let go of all the weight I couldn't name. softens every blame. I hear a distant whistle, a train that breaks the night. Its echo fills the alleys with longing painted white. Yet even in the yearning, there's comfort in the sound, a sense that life keeps moving wherever hope is found. Tonight the city breathes in snow, a tender glow of all the dreams I thought I'd lost. The world becomes forgiving in gentle frost, a winter soft reminder that healing has a cost. Some nights feel like beginning, some storms feel like a bomb. Tonight the city breathes in snow, and I now know the cold can teach the heart to see the drifting white of winter has set me free. A quiet city snowfall, restoring what is me. I walk the path we used to take when winter brushed the town. The snow lay deep and quiet on rooftops sloping down. The air was cold and tender, the dawn was soft and bright, and somewhere on the hillside your footprints left the night. I followed where the silence had settled in the trees. The world was wrapped in stillness that moved me to my knees. I didn't find your footsteps, the snow had made them new. But somehow in the whiteness I felt the trace of you. Where the footprints faded white, I felt your light, a memory glowing through the frost. Even after decades, nothing's truly lost. Some winters keep the echoes of all the love they crossed. The sun began its glimmer on branches bowed in The snowflakes touch my lashes. The breeze began to shift, and suddenly I realized some absences are gifts. Where the footprints fade in white, the world feels right. A quiet truth I couldn't see. Even though you're distant, you still walk with me. A somatic whisper in winter's memory. Some paths remain forever, though we no longer stand. Winter paints reminders no heart can countermand. Where the footprints fade in white, I hold you tight. Not as you were, but as you stay. Winter keeps the promise that love won't fade away. It simply walks beside us in its own gentle way. A cup of quiet after sunset is all I need tonight. The golden glow of lamplight becomes my only sight. The world outside is cooling, the rooftops turning blue, and in this simple moment I feel my soul renew. I've spent the day in motion, in endless lists and cares, but now the winter evening reminds me someone cares. The silence feels like honey poured warm upon my chest, and in this calming sweetness I finally find my rest. A cup of quiet after sunset, I won't forget how healing tastes in gentle sips. In the hush of twilight my heartbeat dips, and every thought grows softer upon my grateful lips. I hold the cup a little closer, its warmth against my palms. Outside the snow is falling in slow and perfect calms. The worries of the daylight begin to slip away as winter's tender mercy moves through my tired day. A cup of quiet after sunset, a silhouette of peace upon the window pane. In the winter stillness I break the chain and breathe in something healing with every soft refrain. We all deserve a moment where nothing is required. A cup of quiet after sunset becomes the net that catches all the tears I've stored in this small warm hour. My soul restored, I taste a little silence and feel myself adored. Tonight the world is silent, the snow has hushed the ground. The city's distant murmurs are now a softer sound. I sit beside the lamplight, its glow upon my skin, and take this quiet moment to let my thoughts begin. I've lived for many voices, for duties, fears, and plans. I carried every burden with these two tired hands. But now the winter evening invites my soul to speak, to tell me truths I've buried beneath a busy week. A quiet night to hear my heart, a gentle start to knowing what I really need. In the hush of snowfall, I finally heed the soft and trembling whispers I never let myself read. The room is calm and open, the window cold and clear. I breathe a little deeper than I have all this year. I feel a slow forgiving unravel in my chest, as if my weary body has found a place to rest. A quiet night to hear my heart, a healing art of letting go without regret. In winter's solemn stillness, my mind resets. I learn to trust myself in ways I once forget. Sometimes the world grows louder than any soul can bear. A quiet night to hear my heart, a brand new part of living in a softer tone. Tonight the winter tells me I'm not alone. I'm ready now to listen to the voice I call my own. A soft chair by the evening window, the sky a fading blue. The city lights are waking, but I have nothing to do. For once my hands are empty, no tasks to chase or mend, just quiet winter twilight becoming my old friend. I watch the shadows lengthen moves across the way. A neighbor lights a candle, another ends their day. I feel my heartbeat slowing, my breathing growing deep, and in this simple stillness my soul begins to speak. A soft chair by the evening window, I let life go. All the worries, all the must. Here in winter's softness I learn to trust that even with my scars I'm still allowed to rest. The glass reflects an older face with lines I've come to know. They map the storms I've weathered, the ways I've learned to grow. I smile at my own image, not perfect but sincere, and thank this quiet evening for finally drawing near. A soft chair by the evening window, a gentle glow from lamps in small and distant rooms. In the hush of twilight my heart resumes a slower kind of rhythm with a bit more room. We spent so many seasons trying to prove our worth, but chairs by winter windows can teach a softer bird. A soft chair by the evening window, I softly know I don't need to run or hide. Winter's gentle presence sits by my side, and in this healing moment I come back home inside. Tea steam in a quiet kitchen, morning barely born. Outside winter's breathing, on rooftops pale and warm. The sink holds simple dishes, the table holds my hands, and for a brief, soft moment I finally understand. Life was built on running, on never being late, on holding up the pieces of everybody's weight. But hear the kettle singing a softer kind of song, inviting me to linger instead of being strong. Tea steam in a quiet kitchen, my heart can listen to everything it had to hide. Simple wooden table, chair by my side. This little winter morning becomes my place to cry. in circles, I trace them with my thumb. I think of all the seasons that left my spirit numb. And yet this humble corner with chipped old china cups feels more like sacred shelter than anything dressed up. Tea, steam in a quiet kitchen. My soul can glisten in tears that gently fall and dry. The warmth between my fingers answers my sigh, saying you're not broken, you're just learning how to try. We don't need grand miracles to feel the healing start. Sometimes it's just warm water on a long, cold heart. Tea, steam in a quiet kitchen, a soft transition from all the roles I had to play. In this small winter moment, I hear me say, I'm allowed to rest now and live my own slow way. The blanket my mother wove still warms me through the years. Its edges hold the stories of laughter, hope, and tears. She stitched it through the evenings with gentle, quiet hands and wrapped me in a comfort that time still understands. I spread it on my lap tonight as winter winds begin, and feel a kind of safety rise soft beneath my skin. The yarn is old and faded, but somehow still it holds the warmth of every memory my beating heart unfolds. The blanket my mother wove, a form of love that lingers even now I'm grown. In the winter silence I'm not alone. Her tender threads still whisper in a voice I've always known. The world outside is icy, the rooftops pale and bright, but here the woven colors bring back a gentler light. I close my eyes and listen to echoes in the seams, and drift into the comfort of childhood winter dreams. The blanket my mother wove, a treasure trove of seasons that once kept me warm. Through the chill of changes it held its form, a faithful little shelter from every passing storm. Some love stays through the decades, unraveled yet intact. The blanket my mother wove, I still behold when winter feels too sharp to bear. And threads that age has softened, I find repair. Her love through woven fibers still wraps me everywhere. My heart comes home when winter settles near. A quiet inner corner where I can drop my fear. It doesn't need a fireplace, it doesn't need a bed, just space to breathe my feelings I never quite have said. I close my eyes and listen to winter's gentle grace, and feel a calm returning to every hidden place. The world may keep on rushing, but here the noise will cease, and in this small compassion my heartbeat finds its peace. Place my heart comes home, a space alone, yet filled with warmth I long to keep. In the hush of winter I fall asleep, wrapped in quiet healing that settles soft and deep. I don't need grand answers, just moments soft and kind. A little room for resting the corners of my mind. And as the snow keeps drifting in slow devoted lines, I sense a deeper mercy growing through the pines. The place my heart comes home, its gentle tone reminds me I am more than pain. In the winter stillness I hear again a voice that calls me inward, like soft and steady rain. Some homes are built of presence, not walls or a wooden phrase. The place my heart comes home, I softly own, as winter writes its careful art. Through quiet snow evenings I feel the start, a slow and sacred warming, returning to my heart. The sound of snow on old roofs takes me back in time to winters in my childhood when life was more sublime. The quiet of the evening would settle like a hymn, and all my little worries would melt around the rim. I'd sit beside the window and trace the frosty glass, watching soft white feathers in slow forgiving pass. The house would gently tremble as snow began to rise, a warmth beneath the blankets and stars in sleepy skies. The sound of snow on old roofs, a tender proof that peace can fall in silent ways. In the hush of snowfall, my heartbeat stays, remembering the comfort of simpler winter days. Now grown with many burdens, I still lean toward that sound. It brings me quiet shelter where gentler years were found. I close my eyes and listen to snow's familiar tune, and feel a child within me return beneath the moon. The sound of snow on old roofs, a faithful truth that healing comes in humble forms. In the winter evening, my soul transforms, held by little echoes of homes that kept me warm. Some memories fall softly and never truly fade. The sound of snow on old roofs still softly soothes the places age has made so thin. As winter settles gently, I breathe again, a fragile peace returning like childhood in the wind. The evening sky is fading, the streets are turning blue. My footsteps echo softly as winter shadows grew. But far across the distance, a single light appears, the same warm glow that held me across the tender years. No matter how I struggled, no matter where I'd roam, that window in the quiet would guide me gently home. A beacon through the darkness, a small unwavering flame, a promise that forgiveness was never far to claim. The window light that waits for me, a memory that warms me more than words can say. Through the winter silence, it lights the way, a tender vow of welcome at the end of every day. The house may be much older, the paint a little worn, but love inside its walls still wraps me I step into the doorway and breathe the cedar air and feel my rushing heartbeat grow soft and slow in there. The window light that waits for me is sanctuary where weary souls can rest again. In the winter stillness, it feels like then, when life was simpler and every wound could mend. We all need gentle places that never close their doors. The window light that waits for me still lets me be my quiet, unperformed true self. And in its winter warmth, I find my health, a glow that brings me home to who I am myself. The world outside is frozen, but here the kettle sings. A gentle heat is rising from small and simple things. My hands are wrapped around a cup, its warmth against my skin. And suddenly the winter feels softer from within. I think of all the people who showed me quiet care, a scarf around my shoulders, a hand that lingered there. We don't need grand confessions to feel we're not alone. Sometimes it's in the silence that love is gently shown. Warm hands in a cold season, a quiet reason why I can breathe a little more in the hush of winter. My heart restores through small and tender moments left by those before. The window slowly glimmers with frost along the seam, but in this fading twilight my memories softly gleam. I trace their gentle outlines like footprints in the snow, reminded that the warmth we give is what we always know. Warm hands in a cold season, a healing beacon that glows in places worn and thin. In the winter stillness, hope drifts in. I warm my beside me with quiet, gentle hands. A cup of tea is steaming like hope I understand. The morning feels forgiving, the sky is pale and kind, and winter writes a message for those it left behind. The kettle hums its blessing, the house is warm and slow. I watch the peaceful rhythm of falling afternoon snow. There's something soft inside of me that winter seems to heal, a tender little promise of days I'll learn to feel. Warm tea by the window of January, a sanctuary where all the heavy days grow light. Snow drifts like an answer to the quiet night and fills my heart with courage, turning cold to bright. Some seasons teach you gently how to breathe again, and winter in its silence becomes the truest friend. Warm tea by the window of January, so ordinary, yet somehow it restores my view. Snowfall in the stillness feels like something new, a quiet winter healing whispered straight to you. You've carried every worry like bags too full to hold. You've walked through every season, through heat and bitter cold. Tonight the snow is falling on streets where you have tried, and all the silent flurries say you don't have to decide. The list upon the table, the plans upon the wall, they can wait till morning, they don't own you at all. The lamp is softly glowing, the day is almost done, and winter wraps its quiet around your battles won. When snowfall tells you enough, believe it, love. You've done the very best you could. Let the wide horizon cover should and should. You're more than your achievements, you're simply deeply good. Held up tired families, you've worked through endless pain. You smiled when you were breaking like roofs in heavy rain. But now the snow says gently, lay down your heavy crown. The world won't end without you. It's okay to sit down. When snowfall tells you enough, it's tender rough, but true in ways you need to hear. Let the drifting silence draw your soul near. You're worthy of a life that's kinder than this year. You don't have to earn the right to breathe and to be still. Rest is not a weakness. It's how we learn God's will. When snowfall tells you enough, receive that love and let your weary shoulders fall. Winter's white confession is clear and small. You've done more than enough now. It's time to rest from all. The morning sky is pale and slow, a quiet shade of white. The winter breeze is tender, not cold but soft and light. I stand beside the window and watch the world be still, and feel a little looseness where once was iron will. I've spent too many seasons forgetting how to rest, trying to hold together the pieces in my chest. But winter has a language that speaks in gentle way, inviting me to loosen the carefulness I chase. Where winter teaches me to breathe, I feel reprieve from all the weight I try to hold. The snow becomes a whisper, so soft and bold. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be whole. I brew a cup of comfort, the steam curls like a sigh. I feel a small forgiveness for years I can't deny. And as the evening settles in shades of silver gray, I learn to breathe more freely than I have in a day. Where winter teaches me to breathe, my doubts all leave and settle like the drifting snow. In the hush of stillness, I finally know healing is a season that moves calm and slow. So teaches me to breathe. I now believe there's nothing wrong with slowing down in quiet snowy moments without a crown. I find myself again on kind and solid ground. The year has grown heavy on my trembling shoulders. The calendar pages feel worn and older. I sit by the window, the sky painted gray, and let the quiet winter take the noise away. Teacup is steaming, my hands round its heat. Outside, little snowflakes fall soft in the street. For once I'm not rushing, I'm learning to stay, to let my tired heartbeat slow down and just pray. For a tired heart, a gentle start to breathe without being strong. I don't have to fix it or prove I belong. I just sit in the silence and let the ache be a song. The clock on the wall keeps a calm, steady tune. It's telling me kindly you're allowed to be bruised. The world can keep turning. I'll sit for a while and feel my own presence return with a smile. Hush of snowfall, my soul can heal. The softer I let it be, the more I become real. Some days were too heavy, some nights were too long, but winter has a language that turns weakness to song. Winter rest for a tired heart, a brand new part of learning I'm already enough, wrapped in quiet mercy, not strong but love. I lay down all my battles, and that is brave enough. When the winter roads were empty, I drove through silver night. The headlights carved a pathway in drifting fields of white. The radio was quiet, just static, soft and low, a kind of breathless stillness only the lost can know. The trees leaned in like watchers, their branches bowed and bare. I felt a gentle trembling of memories everywhere. Each mile became a story, each turn a whispered truth of all the frozen moments I left behind in youth. When the winter roads were empty, they carried me through pieces of the life I've known. The snowfall hid my questions in soft and every lonely highway still felt like going home. A faded sign was glowing with frost along its frame. It pointed toward a village that once held your name. I didn't stop to enter, but let the yearning stay, a small unspoken mercy I found along the way. When the winter roads were empty, steady grace. Though time can change the memories, so we can't replace. The snowy roads reminded there's beauty in the trace. Some roads lead toward closure, journey through the snowfall that finally laid me kind. Street lamps, golden haze, the night was breathing slow. The snowfall drifted downward in gentle afterglow. You stood there like a memory returned from long ago, a silhouette of kindness in soft December snow. Your smile was faint and quiet, a lantern in the cold. It warmed the frozen pavement where all our stories rolled. The city hung behind distant silver tune, and winter held its moment beneath the brightened moon. Under the street lamp's golden haze, our fragile days came trembling back into the light, even though the years passed into distant night. The glow beneath that street lamp still holds us warm and bright. I reached to touch the stillness, your shadow leaned to mine. It felt like time was bending along a fragile line. A whisper crossed the snowflakes, a truth we always knew, that winter keeps the tender and gives it back to you. Under the street lamp's golden haze, our mirrored ways found something we had lost before. Even if tomorrow closes every door, tonight the winter street lamp is all we're asking for. Some lights stay lit forever, some moments never fade. Under the street lamp's golden haze, my heart obeys the warmth that drifts from you to me. And in that swirling snowfall, I finally see some winters shine with memories we're meant to let be free. A candle in the window glows tonight, a soft and steady flame. It flickers like a whisper that somehow knows your name. The snow outside is falling in slow remembered grace, and every drifting snowflake feels like a warm embrace. The hallway smells of cedar, the floor's let out a sigh. I brew a cup of comfort and watch the moments fly. The chair beside the fireplace still holds your woven shawl, as if you left it waiting for winter's gentle call. A candle in the window glows tonight, a golden light that guides the weary back again. Even if the journey feels steep with pain, the glow becomes a promise that warmth will still remain. The clock ticks through the quiet in soft familiar tone. I hum a tune you loved once to feel less alone. The warmth against the snowfall slipped out from folded books. Your younger self was smiling with soft, unguarded looks. The snow tapped on the window, a rhythm old yet sweet, and memories rose softly in quiet, steady beats. I held the faded edges, the corners worn with time. It felt like winter's mercy had wrapped the years in rhyme. Your laughter in that picture felt warmer than the sun, a piece of life remembered before the hurt begun. A photograph in falling snow, it seemed to show the tenderness we used to be, even after seasons pulled you far from me. The winter kept your image in gentle clarity. The candle flickered softly, the room turned amber gold. I sat beside the window where all my thoughts unfold. The snow outside kept drifting, it matched the pace within, and suddenly your presence felt closer than it's been. A photograph in falling snow, a quiet glow of moments I've outgrown in part, yet winter brought them forward to warm my heart. A cinematic memory that life could not discard. Some faces stay forever, some smiles refuse to fade. A photograph in falling snow, I let it go, but keep the warmth it gave to me. Even in December, I clearly see the way our past life softly in winter's gentle. Before the first light reaches us, the world is painted blue. The rooftops shine in silver, still holding drops of you. The quiet of the morning feels softer than before, as if the winter evening left longing at my door. I wrap myself in silence, a shawl of early peace, the night's remaining shadows begin their slow release. I watch the snow blush faintly as dawn begins to climb, and feel a fragile comfort rise with the passing time. Before the first light reaches us, I breathe the hush that winter lays upon the street. Even in the stillness where heartbeats meet, the morning brings a promise so steady and discreet. I pour a cup of coffee. It warms my trembling hands. The steam curls like forgiveness in slow unfurling strands. I think of all the winters that carve their marks in me, yet each one held a lesson in quiet dignity. Before the first light reaches us, I feel a brush of tender lace along my spine. The daybreak whispers softly, this pain is mine. But morning keeps on coming, and healing takes its time. Some hopes rise with the sunrise, some truths return with light. Before the first light reaches us, my soul grows lush with gratitude for what remains. The winter sky above me dissolves my chains, a dawn of gentle mercy that washes away the stain. Snowlight on the silent avenue, a pale and gentle breath. The street lamps paint a silver line across the frozen depths. I walk a little slower than all the years before, as if the night remembers the steps I took once more. The windows glow in amber, a warmth I used to know. It settles in my heartbeat like whispers from the snow. The world feels soft and distant, a dream I almost knew. And secret it wants to give me Snowlight on the silent avenue, I think of you, a memory drifting through the cold. Even as the years pass, your shadow still unfolds, a quiet winter story my heart has never told. Some nights become a mirror of everything we were, and snow can hold a softness no other touch prefers. Snowlight on the silent avenue, I start anew, yet feel you walking at my side. Winter keeps its promise that love won't fully hide, just slowly turn to snowlight on roads we once would stride. The winter wind was gentle, a hush along leaves. It brushed against my window like hands on worn out sleeves. I opened up the curtain to watch the snowfall start, and felt the wind remember the shape of my old heart. It carried faint reminders of laughter by the sea, of nights we walked together before you slipped from me. A distant warmth came drifting like whispers through the cold, and winter's quiet breathing made everything unfold. The night the wind remembered us, it stirred the dust of all the love we didn't say. Snow fell like forgiveness on every choice we gave, and softened all the burden our tangled seasons made. I placed my hand on frost lines that crept along the glass. The wind hummed like a story too tender to surpass. It wasn't grief or longing, just something soft and whole, a gentle kind of greeting from edges of the soul. The night the wind remembered us, I felt no rush, just quiet truth I left behind. Some loves return in winter to ease the worried mind. I'm still with you, my dear. The snow kept falling after you left, soft as a final word. The world grew still around me, too quiet to be heard. I stood beside the doorway, unsure of what to feel, as winter laid its blanket on wounds that wouldn't heal. The cars moved slow and distant, the street turned silver gray. It felt as if the season had taken you away. Your shadow crossed the lamplight, then faded out of sight, while snow kept gently drifting in long unbroken white. The snow kept falling after you left, so soft, so deft. It covered every ache I knew, a cinematic stillness where memories grew. And winter whispered softly, let go, it's time for you. I walked into the kitchen, the kettle hummed along. Your cup was still half waiting, as if it sensed the snow. I poured myself a moment, a breath to understand, and winter held my trembling inside its open hand. The snow kept falling after you left, a quiet theft of all the words we never said. Yet in the snowy silence, your voice still spread, a gentle winter echo that warmed me where I bled. Some goodbyes sit in snowfall, some truths arrive in white. The snow kept falling after you left, and I accept the way it softened all the pain. Winter brought a stillness I could contain, and let the snow keep falling until I breathe again. The street is washed in silver, where quiet snow descends. I walk among the lamplights, where night and memory blend. Your name drifts through the winter like breath upon the air, a trace of something tender still hanging everywhere. The city hums in half notes, its colors soft and slow. I pass the place we lingered, one early year's first snow. The wind recalls your laughter, and echoes passing through, and suddenly the evening remembers only you. On the street where snow remembers you, a quiet you of yesterday begins to rise. Footprints fade, but feelings never say goodbye. They bloom like winter flowers under frozen skies. I follow where the snowfall leads through scenes we used to roam. Some memories become a light that always leads me home. On the street where snow remembers you, I walk anew. With every step a gentle truth. Even in the winter, when the world turns blue, some loves remain a lantern, still burning me through. The way December held your name still lingers in the air. A whisper on the window where frost began to stare. Your footsteps down the hallway, your coat against the cold. They echo through the shadows of memories growing old. The lamplight by the doorway still glows the same as then. I wait beside its shimmer and breathe you in again. The kettle hums its longing, a low familiar tune, as winter keeps reminding it's you I lost too soon. The way December held your name, a quiet flame that warmed the night you walked away. Even through the snowfall and drifting gray, your name still curls in winter in such a tender way. I touch the worn out letters you carved upon the frame. They softened with the seasons, yet whisper just the same. December has a heartbeat, a rhythm slow and true, and every silent measure still somehow leads to you. The way December held your name, a fragile claim to moments I can't let disappear. Even though the years have grown soft and sheer, your name some never fade away. The way December held your name, I learned today. It's part of how I've grown to be, wrapped in winter's stillness. I finally see your name remains a season that lives in memory. The window that faces December is glowing pale and white. It holds the breath of winter, like secrets kept inside. The frost begins its drawing in patterns soft and slow, while memories of colder years return beneath the snow. I sit beside the window with blankets on my knees. The steam from tea is swirling in gentle quiet pleas. The world turns soft and distant, the sky turns silver blue, and in the falling stillness my thoughts drift back to you. Faces December helps me remember the warmth we shared in winters past. Even if life scattered what couldn't last, your kindness stays like starlight in hearts too soft to cast. Telling me it's time to carry home. The window that faces December makes me surrender to moments I once held so tight. In its quiet shimmer I learned to rewrite the pieces of my story in softer winter light. Some windows hold a lifetime, some pains recall a name. December shines its mercy on things we can't reclaim. The window that faces December still burns like ember, a gentle glow against the cold. Even as the years turn and stories unfold, this winter window shows me a heart still bright and bold. Tonight the city breeze and snow, a soft and silver sigh. The lights along the towers blur gently in the sky. I watch from by the window where warmth and cold divide, and feel the winter evening move slowly through my side. The cars drift in the distance, their headlights pale and low. The sidewalks glow with quiet as steady snowflakes flow. It feels like something healing is falling from above, a hush the city needed to rediscover love. Tonight the city breathes in snow, and I let go of all the weight I couldn't name. The winter sky grows wider with gentle flame, a cinematic stillness that softens every blame. I hear a distant whistle, a train that breaks the night. Its echo fills the alleys with longing painted white. Yet even in the yearning there's comfort in the sound, a sense that life keeps moving wherever hope is found. Tonight the city breathes in snow, a tender glow of all the dreams I thought I'd lost. The world becomes forgiving in gentle frost, a winter soft reminder that healing has a cost. Some nights feel like beginning, some storms feel like a bomb. Tonight the city breathes in snow, and I now know the cold can teach the heart to see. The drifting white of winter has set me free, a quiet city snowfall, restoring what is me. I walk the path we used to take when winter brushed the town. The snow lay deep and quiet on rooftops sloping down. The air was cold and tender, the dawn was soft and bright, and somewhere on the hillside your footprints left the night. I followed where the silence had settled in the trees. The world was wrapped in stillness that moved me to my knees. I didn't find your footsteps. The snow had made them new, but somehow in the whiteness I felt the trace of you. Where the footprints faded white, I felt your light, a memory glowing through the frost. Even after decades, nothing's truly lost. Some winters keep the echoes of all the love they crossed. The sun began its glimmer on branches bowed in grace. I close my eyes and picture your younger smiling face. The snowflakes touch my lashes. The breeze began to shift, and suddenly I realized some absences are gifts. Where the footprints fade in white, the world feels right. A quiet truth I couldn't see. Even though you're distant, you still walk with me. A somatic whisper in winter's memory. Some paths remain forever, though we no longer stand. Winter paints reminders, no heart